I committed my life into the hands of a total stranger in a strange land, Prague. I just opened my bag to bring my wallet and bring out my money. My dear, no wallet. I don't understand what's happening. Oh my god, my passport. Guys, you're in trouble. I don't know you, bro. What if you're trying to kidnap me? Just like that. I'll stay, nothing there. The worst mistake of my life.
Levitating.
We are doing a story time video. Grab yourself a glass of wine. We do this the bougie way here. Bro, I actually did makeup today to come and do this video. Have you subscribed? My dear, you better subscribe. Click the notification button so you get notifications whenever I post, and please leave a comment. Anything you can relate to in this video, just be commenting. If you like, read 25 comments, it's no problem. I mentioned in my former vlog, in my get to know me video, that I committed my life into the hands of a total stranger in a strange land. It was in Prague. This day I was going from Germany to Prague. We got on the bus. Flixbus is like really spacious. There's a lot of space. It's a really large decker. There's like up and down. There was a guy beside me, but there was nobody on the same row as me. I was chilling. I was on the phone talking. I talked for most of the trip. I left around 1-ish a.m. I had a crossbody bag on me, which had like my wallet, my passport, and my money and cards and all of that. I had booked my hotel. I was supposed to pay when I got there, and then I think at some point I slept off. I really wasn't very conscious of my surroundings, to be quite frank. The next time I woke up was when we docked into the station. It was around maybe 6 a.m. I was happy with myself. That was my first solo trip. I was looking forward to it. I booked Airbnb experiences. I booked photographer. Just ready to have a good time. I came down from the bus, carried my bag, my little travel bag, and my crossbody bag, took it from beside me, and then went. So Prague has like their own currency. So I wanted to change like my euros. When it was almost my turn, I just opened my bag to bring my wallet and bring out my money. My dear, the shock of my life awaited me. No wallet. You know when you cannot believe something? Maybe I had put it in my other travel bag, checked, brought out stuff, I didn't see it. Check my little bag again, like you have to recheck, because you never know, maybe your eye was not looking well the first time. I don't understand what's happening. Second time, checked everywhere, no wallets. I say, maybe it fell in the bus, and I ran all the way back to where they had stopped us. The bus was there, but the bus was closed. I was like, sing it, wala. We went to the Flixbus office. I'm like, the communication was even a problem because they have their own language, and I can only speak English. It was the worst. Like, guys, I'm like, my wallet must have fallen down while I was in the bus. I can't find it. So they called like one of the bus, I don't know what they call them, people that handle all that, to go and check. I told them my seat number. I sat down and I was waiting. Guys, in fact, I can't even start telling the story right now. But my wallet is missing. 5-10 minutes, the guy came back, was like, there's nothing. Now give me a form to fill that they will keep checking. And I went and sat down. The whole situation just dawned on me. And the thing is that the kind of person I am, I don't really panic. Most of the time I'm calm. Okay? No money. I had my return tickets, thankfully. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to change my ticket to an earlier one and just go back to Germany. Then I went back and I'm like, guys, I would like to change my ticket to go back to Germany with the next available bus, because I've lost my money. There's nothing I can do. That moment I just realized, oh my god, my passport, my friggin' passport. Guys, I went to corner, checked my bag, and my passport was there. Guys, the way my heart mellowed down, my study ID was not there. The joy in my spirit, it did not even occur to me, because I was thinking of money, Igbo girl. It never occurred to me that passport is a bigger problem. Thank God we got it. That one was missing. That to change my ticket, I had to pay an extra. I'm like, sis, there's no money. You understand? They told me it was 3 euros. I didn't want 3 euros to my name. I'm sorry, dear. It's not something I can do at the moment. You get, this is the situation. So they called the manager. I spoke to her, and so they allowed me to change my ticket. I'm like, thank God, no. So I'm like, you know what? The next bus back to Germany was, I think, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have time. I can like go to a few places, then come back to the train station, and I can go. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Like, I didn't want to let it like get to me and start being so sad. And I already booked a return ticket, so I just changed it to 2 hours from now. So I'm just going to walk around, come back to the station, and head back to Germany. I cannot come and kill myself. This has been the most stressful day of my life. All my money is gone, but I'll be alright. I just need to get back to base first. You saw me that day, nobody will know what was happening to me. Like, you would have sworn that this girl is just having the time of her life. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. At this point, I'm very hungry, but there's no money. And my bag is a bit heavy, but there's nowhere to keep it. I didn't have kobo, shishi, nada. I was just walking, following my Google Maps. I will enjoy myself like that. Means hunger cannot kill me. It's just one day. Went into city center. I was just walking around. There's this big clock in Prague. There's like a tourist attraction. People literally go there to watch the clock ring. So as I was heading there, guys, the most wonderful things started happening to me. This story is going to be a bit long. A woman now walked up to me. She was dragging like 2 boxes. She was like, oh, do you know where? She mentioned the place where I was going to. Like, oh yeah, that's where I'm going to. She's like, oh, please let me tag along with you. Let me help you with one. So she was like, oh, thank you so much. We eventually got there, helped her take some pictures. She took my pictures, we took some pictures together. It was really cool. And she was like, let's go have breakfast. I insist. I'm like, oh, don't. I was still this small shakara, like, she's like, no, I insist. In my head, I'm like, this woman, you don't know the hunger that is holding me now. My heart was dancing for joy. God, you're too good. Okay, no problem, let's go. I'm like, that's a free breakfast. Okay. Oh, how long are you staying here? I'm like, oh, I was supposed to be here for 3 days, but I have to go back today. In the course of the conversation, I told her what happened. She's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. We had breakfast, we chatted. She was a really kind, nice person. And she also was going back to Denmark through Flixbox as well. So we were going towards the stations together. We entered some shops. She wanted to buy some stuff. She was not asking me, oh, do you want something? I'm like, this woman, I don't understand. Like, she literally she was so kind, guys. Like, so kind. It was almost time for my train, so she followed me to the train station. We were a bit late, to be honest. I lost track of time. At some point, we had to enter the train, and I didn't have money. She didn't have a lot of cash on her hands. Guys, there was police next to us. These police people can enter the train anytime and check, like, show your ticket. Like, if you don't have ticket, you're in trouble. But guys, we braved it. Entered the train, jumped out. I'm like, this is my kind of woman. So we got there, and guys, the bus had left. Look at my life. Hey guys, I miss my boss. Oh god, terrible things that happened today. So I told them, I'm sorry, I miss my boss, it had left and all of that. They're like, that why would I allow the bus to go? You miss the bus the first time. To change it again, you have to change your ticket. You have to add money. They understood, like, it was my stupid mistake to miss that first bus. But like, God, see, just take control of this situation, because you cannot leave me, you cannot forsake me. You love me too much to do that. You know, the manager came out again, and then she issued me a new ticket for evening 6 p.m. Second time. I'm like, see, the grace is too much. The grace is a lot. It's a lot. That's how I got my second ticket though. So Lita now paid for somewhere that I could keep my bag and her bag as well. So we dropped it, went back into the city. She wanted to do some shopping, so her bus was earlier than mine. So I walked back with her. She gave me like €5 or something like that, in case she needs to do any little thing, buy water or something. I was so grateful.
She's been such a rock star for me today, fam. Like, big time rocks. No, bro. Like, what's fed me, paid for my luggage, paid for my food, everything.
It's okay. She's my sister.
Yeah, like
sisters are doing it.
Thank you.
From nowhere, stranger, I don't know from anywhere. Like, I was like, God, thank you so much. I went back into the city, continued my touring. I was like, thank God, Save, I won't have more time.
So I went to the toilet and changed, and I dropped my luggage somewhere. So now I'm just going to explore a bit.
I did my touring, kini. This time around, there's no way I was gonna miss that train. So before it was 6, I was already on my way back. But I actually enjoyed myself. I went to a bunch of places, actually walked around. It wasn't even a joke. Nothing could stop me.
Ain't nothing stopping me from getting the content I want. I don't know why I'm so unbothered, but this is how I am about everything.
So I was almost at the train station, guys, when I noticed 2 guys walking beside me. One was Nigerian and one was white. So the Nigerian one was like, you look familiar. I'm like, I don't know you, bro. This person that's trying to talk to me, please, dear, I have a train and be a bus to catch. They don't know my situation. Something just told me, like, just indulge. Allow the conversation to just... We started talking and all of that. I just told him what happened, though, that I'm running to the train station. Like, I missed my first train. I lost my this and that. He's like, oh my God, so you just came to Prague like that. You're just going to go. I'm like, yes, so my dear, that's the only way forward right now. So he's like, don't you want to stay? I'm like, I want to stay. I came to stay, but I can't. Where are you from? And I told him where I'm from. Isn't it the Agata local government area? Anambra State. Guess what? Turns out this young man is also from my village. He knew my family. Like, what are the friggin' odds that on a random street in Prague, I run into somebody? Wow, strange coincidence. How come one name Kivu? That's you're my sister. How come one name Kivu? No, you can't leave. Don't worry, we'll change your tickets, you stay. I'm like, I don't have anywhere to stay. Should be you booked the hotel, don't worry, we'll go there, you stay there. It's too good to be true. What if you're trying to kidnap me? If you really want to stay, like, it's your decision, no be by force. Just like that. In my head, I thought different possibilities. This person will now come and start disturbing me. Maybe he will not say he wants to stay with me in the hotel. So many maybes were in my head. No, that's too risky. Risky business. I was thinking this thing. God. What's the worst that could happen? I'll stay. Nothing will happen. That could have been the worst mistake of my life. I wasn't scared. I wasn't afraid. My instinct said, it's cool. You can stay if you want. I've already come here. There's no need of going back. The guy brought out money, paid them, changed my ticket. He asked me, which hotel did you book before? We took a taxi, went there, I paid for the hotel.
Octopus. I can't wait to try this one.
Yeah, you should try
Yeah,
it.
I'm going to try it.
That's good.
Do you want to go out this night? Would you like to see Prague? And I'm like, yes, so I want it. It's like, okay, cool, no problem. I will be back at this time. In the night, came back, we went out, we met up with some of his friends as well. It was really cool. I actually now saw Prague's nightlife. Like, I knew I would not have done that if I was on my own. I was only doing experiences like during the day. I actually had a lot more fun. The next day, I went for my Airbnb experience. He gave me like a train pass thing. Then he gave me a little money as well so I could buy like food. On Sunday, we went to church together. I also did like a few things that day as well. I met some really cool people. Then when it was time for me to go, we came with the taxi and we went to the train station, and guys, that's how I enjoyed my whole Prague experience. A strange person in a strange land took care of all my needs and desires. God can never leave you. Every time I retell this story, it's like a joke because anything could have happened. My Prague experience was now even better than it would have been if I had even got there on my own. At the end of the day, I lost money, but I got that money way back. Because like when I tell anybody what happened, are you serious? Well, let me say this something. Have yourself some good friends. Oh yeah, that's the story time. Guys, what are the odds that in a random city I'd run into somebody who just randomly decides to take care of whatever I need just because they are so kind like that? That thing was not coincidence, that was God. God literally just sent the guardian angel to save me. And I had a lot of really cool experiences in Europe. In Paris, I met this person who literally told me about my whole life, and then some extra things followed. If you guys want to hear that story time, leave a comment in the comment section below and I will be sure to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more story times, let me know in the comment section below. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I have a lot of more videos for you to watch, so go ahead.